We're gonna start with introduction today. All right. So there are a few steps of writing the introduction. There are a few things that you need. Okay, it is all portrayed here already. Step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4, step 5. Okay, this is like a brief overview of the introduction actually. Okay, so the first step of writing the introduction, okay, you have to write about the background of the study. Okay, background of the study. Okay, I'm sure you have already attended the information search class, right? So you will be able to look for journal articles, free, not free lah, paid journal articles on our Sunway library. Okay, so you can actually briefly search the Sunway library journal, online journal articles. Look for articles that are related to your topic, okay, and then describe and briefly describe the background of the topic you wish to do a research on. Okay, so it will look like this. Okay, so in this modern era, mobile phones, this boys paper, this is a sample paper. It talks about the impacts of cell phone usage on academic performance of college students. Okay, so they started with, in this modern, this is the background of the study. Okay, it doesn't say, but this is the background of the study according to the APA format. Okay, it doesn't say chapter 2 or anything. It starts with the title. Okay, so mobile phones play a fundamental part in college life. It is used among university students. Okay, research states that people aged 13 to 24 are the ones that use the mobile phones the most. Harman and Sato. Okay, mobile phones grant students ability to acquire useful information. This is by Thornton and Hauser. Okay, they also use mobile phones, cell phones to listen to music while studying. Huang and Shi, and more than half of them listen to it while studying. Okay, so this is Calderwood 2014. But on the contrary, the past research have shown cell phone might negatively impact academic performance, also by Harman and Sato. Therefore, research suggests that college students generally use cell phones for leisure and entertainment purpose, such as playing games, watching videos, and browsing social medias. Okay, so if mobile phone devices are mostly used as a tool for entertainment, it can be counterproductive for students, and it desolates precious time and distracts students from their studies. Thornton et al. Thus, the connection between mobile phones and academic performance remains unclear. Okay, so a brief background of what mobile phone is, what is it used for, and what does the past research suggest, and what is the connection of both. Because it is not really clear, that is why you are conducting this study, why you are doing this research. Okay, so you have to read journal articles and briefly describe the background, like this one here. Okay, like this background of the study here. It must have a it must describe to the audience what you are trying to talk about. Okay, they must know first what is it like. Okay, so after that you have to identify the problem. What is the problem that you wish to solve? So this problem must be a clear, concise description of the issue that needs to be addressed by a problem-solving team. So it is used to center and focus the team at the beginning and keep the team on track during the effort, and it is used to validate that the effort delivered an outcome that solves the problem statement. Okay, so this is the problem statement. Okay, many studies have, what is the problem? The problem here is that many studies have shown past results. Okay, in fact, research suggests that college students typically spend 7 to 10 hours on their cell phones. This is not by him, it's by Roberts et al. So this shows how critical it is to understand the impact of phones on students' grades. Okay, so although students can have immediate access to useful information and all that, but it is also a point for pleasure and entertainment whenever they want. So a research points out that college students generally use their phones in class despite being told not to do so. So this one can distract students, and therefore the objective is to investigate the correlation between mobile phone usage and academic accomplishment among college students. So this is the problem statement. Okay, then we have Significance of the study. So you state a primary and a secondary purpose which will contribute to the overall well-being of your audience. So how will this research paper help them? So an explanation of the significance of study may include the meaning of the research work to you, and personally should include how research benefits or impacts others in part or whole. Okay, so why is this research important to you, and what are the benefits for you and for other people who will benefit it? So discuss what people or groups of people that will benefit from your research. Okay, so for example, cell phones plays an important role, right? So as students, we need to have an answer, a definite answer, whether it affect academic performance or not, and increase their productivity in learning. So this is why it is important to understand. Okay, it will not only benefit students but teachers as well, because then we will know the link between mobile phones and overall performance of students. Okay, it will also benefit parents because it will be able to help them to limit the time their child gets to use their phones. Okay, so this is the significance of the study. And then the last one will be formulating research questions. Okay, what is the relationship of IV and DV? What are the effects of IV on DV? I think this one you have done already. Okay, so in brief, you need to do these 4 things. Okay, so like what I shown you. So this is your chapter 1 already. You are done with chapter 1 as long as you have done all those things that I've said earlier. Okay, so now what I want you to do is, I think you have done step 1, step 2, okay, and step 5. I want you to go ahead and do step 3 and 4. Okay, step 3 and 4. Okay, so meaning you have to do significance of the study. You need to do few things. You need to do background of the study. Okay, background of the study you can do later at home, but today I want you to discuss with your friends the problem statement and the significance of the study. Okay, so I will give you some time, maybe half an hour to do this. So we will come back at 9:15. All right, so you do this first. Discuss with your friends. The problem statement, the purpose of the study, which is the significance of the study, and formulating the research question. Okay, it's not very difficult. It's quite short. Okay, it's not very long. So you just need to have background of the study, problem statement, significance of the study, and research question. This is your introduction already. Okay, so you need to finish your introduction by this week. Yeah, so it's not that long, so only one, two pages. Yeah, only 2 pages only. So if you can finish it by today, okay, of course you need to have your journal articles. So it's only 2 pages long. Okay, so you need to finish this. Okay, and by the end of the week after today, we will go into literature review. Okay, literature review. Okay, we will do literature review, and this by end of this week you must finish your literature review already, because next week we will start